What's up? It's your boy Gray Rizzy, Shade 45 VIP Saturdays, and I'm still in agenda. We got agenda going up on a Tuesday. It's VIP Saturdays, but we got agenda going up on a Tuesday, and I was able to track this man down. You may not know, this guy's like a mentor to me. That has nothing to do with his age. This guy's forever young. Mr. Tony Shellman, what's up, man? What's going on with you?
What's up, fam? How you doing, baby?
I'm
It's so
chilling.
good to see you. It's
Chilling.
always a pleasure, baby.
Yo, look, it was a fucking line out here. I had to wait my turn to go ahead and
Right?
sit down with him right here in the Just Hype booth. But we're here now. We're here now.
We're here. Let's go.
Now, Tony, like, let's back up for a second. It's 2015,
Oh,
but
no,
I
that
need
means we're going way back.
not even way back. I just need for you to just spit some stats out there. This man is responsible for a lot of brands. Your swag has a lot of this man's fingerprints on it. So please, just a couple stats. Just put some shit out there for him.
I got lucky. You know, I did the Mecca, Aniche, the Parishes of the world. You know, I got to play, you know, I got to be on that consulting team for the Sean Johns, you know, I got to sit down with Dame Dash when he did Rock, you know, he did his thing and he's like, okay, Tony, what's this? So, you know, like, I'm not taking credit for their brands, but yeah, was I there when it was time to get down? Yeah, absolutely, you know what I'm saying? I did get those phone calls and that's what it was. And then, of course, a lot of other brands, you know, again, I don't take anybody's credit, but yeah, did I get to participate or help out or lend a few words? Of course.
And this guy's energy is always at 100.
Watch
Nothing
out.
but good energy. So you got to understand, we're here at Just Hype right now. Being that he went ahead and talked those stats, I'm very excited to see what Just Hype is about. Give me a little feedback
Well, Just
about
Hype,
this.
Just Hype's about a bunch of guys out of the UK, out of England, Leicester, England. And Just Hype is Vin Patel, Bab Samani, Liam, you know, a really great group of guys, some young dudes that decided, you know what, they're graphic artists, hustlers, they're innovators. I mean, quite frankly, they're just amazing entrepreneurs. And you know, if you talk about some young people taking something out of nothing and making it into something big, that's what they did. So they started with like, when they started Just Hype, you know, they started with like a few bucks in their pocket. They made some T-shirts. They were making all these T-shirts for all these other people, and they were like, you know what, we should do our own thing.
They're like, fuck that. It's time. It's our time.
Oh man,
It's our time.
You know what's so great though? They went from, you know, just doing T-shirts for their friends and stuff like that to being in Topshop, ASOS, Foot Asylum. They're in all these amazing stores, Selfridges, Harrods, you name it. They've really taken on the UK and England, and now they're worldwide. And then, you know, that's when I got involved. They were like, okay, Tony, let's rock in the US.
Some of these folks need to go ahead and hit up that Google, because all you gotta do is say Harrods. That's all.
Yeah,
but if
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to go ahead and figure out what these stores are, these are premium shops right
Yeah.
here. You know, so now they're here stateside.
Yes, they're stateside. So, you know, we've hit the Tillys already of the world, the DTLRs of the world. I mean, we're going to mix it up. We're in some pretty cool specialty stores. We're on Carmeloop. So, I mean, it's pretty solid, you know. But the whole thing about it is, like, the ideal is taking it slow and not just running into any old store, just being very selective about who we pick up. You know, from some small stores, from a bar boutique in Brooklyn, you know, to, you know, just messing with some really cool stores uptown. So there's a lot of great stuff that we're trying to get ourselves involved in, but in a very careful way.
I think a lot of people they need to take a quick note of action about that. You don't need to go ahead and put your stuff everywhere, because everywhere ain't always the best thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, you got to be selective about it, you know. Same time, it's a give and take. So, you know, there's a lot of great stores that we want to be a part of, and, you know, we're hoping they'll be a part of us, and we're hoping we can, you know, get down with them. But, you know, these guys have done such an amazing job overseas. It's not, you know, it's not that difficult over here. You know, a lot of people have embraced the brand already, a lot of celebrities. You know, it's not like I got to struggle to hand somebody anything.
Yeah, I noticed. It took me 10 minutes to get in this motherfucker, Tony. I know that people are embracing it. Definitely, man.
Yeah, but, you know, and then, you know, like, for instance, you know, we get a lot of help from, like, the Agenda Show. The Agenda Show has been amazing for us. They've really embraced us. They've really, you know, they've gone out of their way and above and beyond. The Aarons, the Codys, the Britneys, you know, come on, even Ed. These guys make sure they put on a premiere show for Long Beach, New York,
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yep.
It's an amazing show. They've eclipsed all the other shows. And, you know, it's because of a show like that, you get the premium buyers.
Right.
You know,
right.
so that's what's important. We're, you know, don't get me wrong, man, I'm not too far gone to see we're in business. This is a business.
It is.
You know,
It
so
is.
that's what's so neat about it. So we still have a lot of work to do. but so far so good. Knock on wood.
And they got the right person doing it, man. Tony, real quick, how can people, like, say for instance, they want to go ahead and see the, you know, they might be a kid in Wisconsin watching this right now because this is, you know, Shade 45.
Yes,
we're national, Sirius XM. So if somebody is sitting there, say in the middle of Wisconsin, they want to go online to be able to see what can they hit up?
Yes. Well, you know, you can always check out Hype USA, and then, you know, it's Hype Official, you know, and that's what that is. You know,
Hype Official on Instagram?
Hype Official on Instagram, you know, Hype USA on Instagram. So you got those, and of course you can hit us on Facebook. We're big time on Facebook, Twitter. Follow us, do your thing. So, and, you know, again, we got like...
I've been around Tony long enough to know I know what this means. But basically, Tony is telling you, just hit up Google, motherfucker. Go to Google, put in Just Hype, and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff come up.
We just did a Simpsons collabo.
Simpsons?
We did a Simpsons collabo over
Let me straighten up on this shit, man. Simpsons is big money.
The
I know it's a
Simpsons
cartoon.
collabo.
That's big money.
So Bab Samani and Liam, you know, Liam's the designer. Liam and Farley, they're the designers, right? So Bab is like the GM. He runs the brand. He's one of the owners, Bab Samani. And so what they do is you know, these kids are like, they're unorthodox about it. They just hustle. They'll make a phone call. They just do it. They just work. And so they hooked up with the cats from The Simpsons.
Right.
And, you know, they convinced them that they should do a collabo with them. And we did a Just Hype collabo with The Simpsons.
Is that currently out right now?
That's currently out right now. You go to our website, you'll see it on our website. We had a crazy party at our store in Shoreditch, London. You know, I mean, it's just bananas, B. That's what makes this brand so refreshing, because these guys have no fear. They're not afraid to try new things. Bong. It don't take them a million years to figure it out. They're like, oh.
I'm telling you, you big box brands, y'all better get with the program, because guys like this, they taking your spot, man. They taking your spot.
Yeah, and you know, the thing about them is they're big on collabos. You know, they're like, okay, let's do a collabo. And you know, they're so creative, so they did this other pack called the Fast Food Pack. So they took all the fast food logos from the States and just spoofed all the graphics, but really in a really sharp, cool way. And it was just fresh. I was like, oh man, called the fast food. And then, you know, every collabo we do, they do they'll launch it in a launch party, web, in the store, the web store. So, you know, you go to the Just Hype web store, you'll find all kind of collabos and you'll find all kind of selections. And the thing about it is, it's ever changing. So you're not gonna go there and the same thing's gonna be there tomorrow.
Never stale.
Nah, that's why they keep it fresh. They rotate the SKUs, meaning the products, each style, they rotate different styles. So they may have like 3 other, you know, rap songs in the basement they'll pull out tomorrow and drop on the site.
Man, look, enough talking with my man Tony. I need to get to a computer so I can go ahead and see what the hell is going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get through some of this stuff. Make sure you go ahead and hit up that website again. What's the website, Tony?
Just Hype Official, or just go to Just Hype USA, and it's going great, man. Go check us out, Just Hype.
And go get you some, man. Great having a chance to talk with you.
It's a pleasure, baby. I appreciate it, baby.
I wish I had more time. I'll show you some
What's up with
stories.
that Shade 45? Can I live?
Yeah, in fact, we're going to have Tony in studio.
Saturdays? What?
It's going to be crazy when we go ahead and have him live,
Good
when
times.
you can call in.
Good times. I've known this one for a long time. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. To all those cool fans out there, y'all keep on listening. Shade 45. Let's go.
You already know what it is. Live from Agenda. Yeah.
Boop. Deuces.